Hello, everybody. My name is Vicki Gibbs, and I am the Executive Director of the Entrepreneurship Center here at UNC Kenan-Flagler. And we are really happy to be partnering with Rodney Sampson and OHUB on 2 fireside chats this week.
So now let me drop into the framework, which we believe is a framework that can operationalize equity inside of an organization that can be measured and can be reported, and so that companies can be held accountable. But the first area around DEIS is really corporate governance and board. Finding someone that is non-white, someone that is Black, someone that is Latinx, to be on your board of directors is an incredible first step, because that person now is a part of the governing structure of the entire organization. The next area of DEIS is, of course, talent, human relations. And so attracting talent, particularly in high growth companies, can be difficult because when that money flows into the company, guess what? Investors expect you to hire very fast. And often people, once again, they hire out of their networks. The next one is procurement. Procurement has been a huge lift for communities of color and women-owned businesses, veteran-owned businesses, where companies are intentional about hiring Black and brown vendors and suppliers for their organization. The next functional area of DEIS is product development, especially for companies that have corporate innovation arms, R&D arms, but also software-based companies that are using AI, machine learning. There's a lot of conversation, a lot of concern right now, particularly as it relates to ethics and fairness when it comes to automation and how AI and machine learning are, treating Black people because of the color of their skin. The next area is your go-to-market. We market every other demographic. We target gender, we target age, we target geography, but there's a reason why they're Black radio stations that cater to Black people. They're Hispanic TV networks, right? And understanding that is how you can increase your DEIS and go to market. Next in DEIS is investment. More and more companies, as they grow, as they scale, are making investments in Black technology startups, Black product companies, Black VCs. And so that is an area that often, if you are in DE&I, you're not thinking about that. And the last area, of course, is impact for those organizations that are at a level and now have profitability or have budgeted for impact, making sure that you're supporting organizations that are doing the work and not in sort of a paternalistic or patriarchal way. So impact can begin at the earliest stages. And so if you think about this 7-point kind of framework here, and you're in D&I, if you're answering to the head of human resources, there are 6 other areas that are not being considered. I'm of the belief that the chief DEIS officer or the head of DEIS should be someone in the C-suite that's answering to the CEO or answering to the board. And honestly, in the earlier stages, the chief DEIS officer, in my opinion, should be the CEO. It should be the CFO or the COO, because if they understand this framework as they grow their respective organization, they can bring people in and make sure that those people understand the framework from day one, and it becomes a function of the culture